What is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? It's your girl, the Nasty Girl. What is up? Look, I almost forgot to do this video because I'm up, about to run around. I am officially, wait, what's today? Today is April 22nd. April 22nd. I'm officially on vacation. So, look, what we gonna talk about? I was getting ready to run out the door, and I said, "Oh, I didn't do my video, and I know y'all gonna be looking for it." So here it is. So, a couple of things, mostly about movies that I've watched this past week. So I got to watch quite a bit of stuff. But first, I want to talk about this was on my mind the other night. I was getting down to say my prayers before I go to. I pray every night before I go to bed. For those of you that don't know, don't believe I pray every night before I go to bed. And I was getting down there and I was praying, and I was just thinking, like, do we get in trouble with God when we do things while we praying? Like, you know, when you have to fart while you praying, you farting and you praying, do you get in trouble for, like, farting while you praying? You know, farting, you belch, you cough, you sneeze, you know, you scratch. I wonder, do you get in trouble? Because, you know, the way I was brought up, you know, you're supposed to be still. If somebody praying, you're supposed to stop and be still so they prayers, you know, because you ain't supposed to disrupt the prayer. So I wonder, do you get in trouble, or does that disrupt the prayer if you farting? Mainly farting. You know, I'm saying all this, but mainly farting while you praying. I want to, you know, put that in the atmosphere. I want to get y'all opinion on that. That's just something that crossed my mind because it happened while I was doing that one particular night, and you know, it was rather thunderous when it came out. So I was just wondering if we get in trouble with that. You know, my brain think of. Anyway, look, I know I'm nappy. I'm on my way to get my hair done this morning. That's why I'm running out the door the way I'm running out the door, and I almost forgot. So that'll be my question of the day. Do y'all think we get in trouble with God when we doing natural, because it's a natural thing to, you know, your body has to release that. Do these things while you praying. No craziness this week to pretty much talk about. Let's talk about, because I talked about a little bit of Civil War. So I finished off Civil War, and I truly believe, I truly believe this can very much happen in real life. It's more about the journalists and the journey they go into and how they're desensitized and resensitized. Y'all should definitely go watch this movie and just open your brain up a little bit while you're watching this movie. It's a little deep. I ain't gonna go nerdy on y'all for this here, but go watch it and, you know, give y'all opinion on what y'all think about Civil War. It was good. It was good. It make your brain work. So another thing, now, I've talked about this before. Growing up, I always wanted to be an astronaut. A lot of people didn't know this, but growing up, I very much wanted to be an astronaut. As I got older, in my teen years, it was more leaning toward being a doctor. I am neither of those, as y'all know. But I am, I would very much so still a nerd. If you ask some of my friends, they will tell you that she crazy, but she a nerd at the same time. So I watched Deep Sky. Deep Sky was about the JWST telescope that they sent up into space to search these new galaxies and planets and new atmospheres that are far, like 3 billion light years away. The movie's only about 45 minutes long. It is a docu. So if y'all get a chance to go in and watch that and have a little glimpse of what I like to look at, I very much smiled the whole time. But JWST, Deep Sky, the telescope, it's the James Webb Space Telescope that they were building and launching into space, which they have launched it into space. And it is actively sending images. So check that out if you're into documentaries. Last one, Abigail. Abigail with the little girl. Abigail, Abigail. It was all right. I'm not gonna say it was super good, but it was all right. It just, leading up to the good. Now, once the good stuff started, it was good. But just leading up to the good stuff, you had to learn these stuff, the background of each person and stuff. So go watch Abigail. I know my sister would. I knew when I watched it, I knew she would love it. She wouldn't watch it as well, and I knew she liked vampires. So it is a vampire movie. It's not a scary movie. It's a vampire movie. Even though it got, a jump scare in there, but it is a vampire movie, not a scary movie. I guess vampires are supposed to be scary, so I don't know. But anyway, look, I'm getting ready. I'm gonna go get my hair did. I'll be heading out. I'm going to Vegas for the first time. I will be heading to Vegas for my very first time. I've never been. So I hope I don't lose too much money. I got a limit. I always got a limit. Now I got a limit, and then I got a overage limit, which means I make myself a limit, and then I make myself an overage limit. Like I might say, well, when I get to this point, I'm only going to spend an extra $150 or extra $200 like that. So when I get to that point, I ain't spending no more money. That's my stopping point. So anyway, look, don't do nothing I wouldn't do. I'm gonna have a good time this week. Y'all come on out. If y'all out there, come out. Core DJs, that's what we do. Anyway, don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And if you do, do it better. Deuces.